I store fresh strawberries in a jar without sugar, and they don't spoil for years. First, I will wash and clean the strawberries. I choose only firm and healthy fruits. Now I need clean and washed jars. I put washed and cleaned strawberries in a jar. This is how I will fill the second jar. Now I need lemon juice. I add 3 tablespoons of lemon juice to each jar. I don't add lemon juice for taste, but to keep the strawberries in the jar. I pour water into the jar to cover the strawberries. I'll wipe the top of the jar, and I close the jars with clean lids. I need a pan. I put a cloth on the bottom of the pan. I pour water into the pot up to the height of the lid. I put the pan on the stove. From the moment the water boils, I will pasteurize it for 30 minutes. After pasteurizing for 30 minutes, I will leave the jars to gradually cool in water. The jars have cooled, and I will remove them from the pot. Store the jars in a dark and cool place until use. If you like the recipe, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends. When I want to eat sweet cherries all year round, I do this. This way they last a long time, without a freezer and without electricity. I choose only healthy sweet cherries. I will remove damaged and rotten cherries. I'll wash the cherries first. I remove the stems only after washing so that the fruit does not absorb unnecessary water. I clean the sweet cherries, and now I need clean and washed jars. I stack the cherries thickly in the jars. I do not press them so that they remain whole and beautiful. Do not fill the jars to the top. Now I need the juice of 1 lemon. I add lemon juice. This is not just for taste. Lemon increases acidity, and the acidic environment is an important part of preserving fruit. Optionally, you can add a spoonful of sugar to each jar. I will not add sugar. I pour water into the jars to cover the sweet cherries. I'm going to wipe the top of the jar because the lids need to fit snugly. I close the jars with clean lids. I need a pan. I put a cloth on the bottom of the pot, and I put the jars in the pot. I pour water up to the height of the lid. I put the pan on the stove. From the moment the water boils, I will pasteurize it for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes of pasteurization, I remove the pan from the stove and I will leave the jars to gradually cool in the water. When the jars cool down, the center part of the lid must sink in. Store the jars in a dark and cool place until use. If you like the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends. I don't freeze blueberries anymore, I just do this, and they look like they were picked yesterday, for years. I only need firm and healthy blueberries. I remove soft, damaged, and rotten blueberries. I will wash the blueberries. I will wash the blueberries carefully, without mashing. I need clean and washed jars. I'll fill the jars with blueberries. I will not press the blueberries. I want them to stay firm. I will not fill the jar to the top. Blueberries are a naturally sour fruit. That's why I don't add sugar or lemon here. Acidity is an important part of safe canning. I pour water into the jars to cover the blueberries. I will wipe the top of the jar so that the lid fits well. I close the jars with clean lids. I need a saucepan. I put a cloth on the bottom of the pot. I put the jars in the pot. I pour water up to the height of the lid. I put the pan on the stove. From the moment the water boils, I will pasteurize it for 20 minutes. After 20 minutes of pasteurization, I remove the pan from the stove. I will leave the jars to cool gradually in the water. When the jars have cooled, the center part of the lid must sink. I store the jars in a dark and cool place until use. If you liked the video, leave me a heart in the comment and a like. Thank you, dear friends.